What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel to another video. In this video, it's like a story time video if you don't tell by the title. But if you haven't already, follow all my social medias. They'll be on the screen right here. They'll be on the screen like right over here. Like like those, yeah, like those videos, and my brain just stopped. Yes, follow me on my social medias, and then like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and like my other videos, and like share with your friends, and blah blah blah, and all the other stuff that you're supposed to do. All right, now let's get into the video. Okay, but before the video starts, I want to give like a little promotion shout out thing to one of my friends. She's like just starting her YouTube channel, so like it'd be nice for you just to like subscribe and like her videos. I put the iCard right there. I think it's right there, like right there. I feel like it's right there. But yeah, just like subscribe and like check out her channel because she's just now getting started. But this video is basically a video of how me and my friends almost went to jail. So, and like not like we was in the handcuffs or nothing like that, but like we could have potentially went to jail. So it all started. It was like my friend's house. Her name is I'm not gonna give her a real name. She's black, so I should give her Rhonda. No. I'm gonna start with Javinci. I'm gonna give her that name, Javinci. And we was in Javinci house, me and my other friends and stuff, and these other people I didn't know. I don't care. But we had went there and we was like making noise and stuff. She lives on the second floor. And so then like she used to live on the second floor. So like there was like this gay man that lived under there, and he was like a EMT person or whatever you call it, like somebody that drives the ambulance truck thingies. But he had got mad. He had came up there. He was like, if y'all don't be quiet, I'm gonna do my gay work. If y'all don't be quiet, I'm gonna call 911. Y'all have to deal with CMPD. And then we was like, wait a minute, who is CMPD? So we had thought CMPD was somebody that like put you out of your house. We thought CMPD was somebody that put you out of your house. And then we thought about Charlotte Mecklenburg, the police department, because don't nobody say no CMPD. They say police or cops or popo or 12, whatever you want to call it. Oh, my light. All right. So we was like, oh, okay, whatever. And so then we kept making noise, and then we had just went outside and just started like throwing a football like across the parking lot or whatever. And then he had came because we had ran down the stairs. Remind you that he lives on the first floor, so how would he know that we were running down the stairs? I don't know. But he had came out there and he just started cussing at us, and he was like, hold on. Who is you? You need to go take your back in the house. And so then he had called the what is it called? Yes, he had called the CMPD. He had called the CMPD and the office. So the office lady had came down there, and she was like, what's your name? So we gave her our names. Telling you like our real names because like we're good children. And so then we told her our names, and then she was like, where do you guys live? And like our houses are like right down like across the street or whatever you want to say, because it's like apartment. So like it's like our apartments, and then like there's a street that's like coming out our apartments into hers, and we was like, so we live in I'm not gonna give you my real where we live. So yeah, we was like, we live over there, and she was like, well, this is she was like, well, this is private property and y'all don't give over it. The next time we get complaints or something like that, y'all don't go to jail. And we was like, we're like, remind you, we're in the eighth grade at the time, and we were like, how are we gonna go to jail? And then she was like, just don't come back on our property or whatever like that. And we was like, okay. And then we had just stood there for a little bit. And then when she had drove off on her little go-kart thing with her boyfriend or whoever that was. And so then when we started walking back, we saw police coming like down the thing. So we just started running. Like, we just started running, because why wouldn't you run when you see the police coming down for something that we did, right? And so then when we got back to our like apartment thingies or whatever, we had just sat down and just like chilled at the little playground park thingy there is. And yeah, I have another story. Well, that's the end of that story. I'm gonna give y'all another story. So it's like 2-in-1 story time. Alright, so yes, I gotta remember what happened, so I'm gonna like get back to it, you know. Alright, so I remember what happened. So this was about like last year, back in 2019, like the other one happened. The other one happened like back in like November, October, somewhere around there. And so this one happened like recently. So I was like in my room, right? And so then I had heard something because my window's open because I get hot at night. And so I was just watching TV and stuff like this, like on YouTube on my phone. And I heard something coming from outside. It was like, hey, yo, where you going? And I was like, oh, I want to be nosy. And so then I look outside. Let me show y'all. So it was like right there. I'll point to it, like right there inside that breezeway right there. And so then they was like, where you going? So I had did this. I was like, and yeah. I'm sitting up higher because my back started hurting. And I'm like, yeah. So they was like, hey, yo, where you going? And I was like, uh-oh. And so then I had looked outside, and it was like, pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, with our Nerf gun. And I was like, and so then like 4 or 5 dudes had came out the breezeway, and they had like stood like beside a car, and it was like changing their shirts and stuff like that. And so then my friend, I'm not gonna give him his real name, he black, so I'm gonna get there is like literally no black person name. His name started with a T. T-Rex. I'm gonna call him T-Rex. So T-Rex, he had called me, and I was like, and he was like, yo, you just heard that? I was like, yeah, I heard it. That was like right there. And he was like, go outside. I was like, no, because they just went across the street and went inside the other breezeway. And he was like, so they ain't gonna see you. I was like, boy, you better wait till tomorrow. And so then we had hung up. And then the next day, I had went out to that same breezeway to see if anything like blood or whatever inside there. And there was like literally nothing right there. But before I had went out there, like that same, well, the day that it happened, it was like some police was around. They was way off from where it happened. It happened in the breezeway. They was looking in the street for bullet shells. I don't know why, but they ain't see nothing. So then the next next day, as I told you, I went down and I checked. There was literally nothing right there, and I was like, well, did he like get away? There was like no blood stains, no body, no nothing. So to this day, we still don't know who it is. And there was something else that happened like that. Like, I was in the house, so it's like 3 in 1 now. So I was in the house, right, and I was like watching Flash. It was after school, and I was watching the Flash, and I went to sleep. So then I had heard some gunshots, and I was like, oh, that's just the TV. But then I had looked out my window, a whole bunch of people was running, and it was like all my friends. They was like at the park, and then it was like a drive-by with like a black car and a white car, and they was like pew, 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 with Nerf guns, right? And so yeah, I had went down there to see what was happening, and then like everybody was like, they was like, oh my god, like somebody, it was just like a drive-by shooting right there. And then I had saw CSI and the forensics people. They was like, that was actually cool. That was my first time seeing a CSI forensics, but they had interviewed them, and it was like, so yo, well, like what happened? And mind you, at the time I had my iPhone, right? And he was like, I'm not gonna tell you his real name. His name, Shaquita. Yep, he black. Shaquita. He was like, his hair is like his, but the back is shaved off. And the stupid black police officer gonna be like, oh, so now you shouldn't be. I was like, and he just started laughing. I was like, and he stopped, and he just started taking back notes. But yeah, that's the end of the it was supposed to be just like a 1-in-1 thing, but it turned out to be a 3-in-1 story time. But yeah, so I guess like 3-1 story time featuring police officers. Yeah, I don't know. Like, with police involved. 3-in-1 story time that has police involved or something like that. I'm trying to figure out the title. But y'all see it. And I have to make a thumbnail. Alright. So, that's the end of the video. So I do a hair tutorial. I'm getting off track, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat my things now. My hand's dry. This is the lotion I use. It says Midnight by Bath and Body Works 24-hour moisturized body lotion. Don't ask me how am I reading that backwards. Because the way I'm looking at it is backwards, but to y'all, I don't know how it looks like to y'all. But put some of this on. But like I said in the beginning of the video, go help out my girl. Like, she needs some help. Like, get her past me. I got 42. I think she said she got like 16 or something like that. So get her like past me. So yeah, like I said, iCard right there. And see you in the next video.